Hey guys, Shin0555 here, back with a drawing video, and today we're going to be drawing Orange Justice Emote Icon. Whatever the hell that is. Apparently this is from Fortnite. This is actually going to be a little bit of a cool one, because I don't think I've done a silhouette before, so I think that's pretty cool. Again, I have no idea what this is. I've actually never played Fortnite before. So I have absolutely no idea what this thing is. I just kind of Googled that entire phrase, and this is the picture that came up. So I'm assuming that's right. So, oh, and this video was requested by edgy_YouTube321. Thank you so much for the request. I do appreciate it. And, yeah, before we get into the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share it. That really helps me out. And, that's pretty much all I have to say, so let's get our pencils ready, and let's jump in. Alright guys, so we got our pencils, so let's jump in here. So drawing a silhouette is a little tricky, especially when you're just drawing the silhouette. It's a lot easier when you have a drawing like finished and you can do like the silhouette over it. But just going straight silhouette is a little strange. But I'm going to try to break it down as best we can. So this is going to be kind of like a full body person. So we're going to have like the head like up here. And then we're going to have like a big, like their upper body like right here. And then it's going to have like a nice curve to it. Like this, like a nice kind of like S curve. So it's like the body's going to go down, kind of curve in here. The waist is kind of going to be at like an angle here. And then you're going to have like the one part of the leg, and then it goes into like the other part, and then you're going to have the foot down here, and you want the feet to line up. And then there's going to be another leg going down here like this. And then this arm's going to be about here, and it's going to go down, and the hand's going to be about there. And then there's going to be another arm right about here that's going to go down, with the hand being about here. And so that's pretty much good for like the block out. So yeah, and if you want to, you can kind of try your best to break it down into even like more shapes. So like even drawing the picture like a little bit more. So like the arm's going to be about here. And then like this is kind of where the elbow's going to be. And then there. So you can break it down a lot more. I'm just going to kind of jump into detail, going off kind of like the reference here, and just kind of filling in that way. So what we're going to do here is zoom in, and so we have his head, and I'm assuming his head's going to be something like that if he's like looking, because this looks like it's more like of his back, if his arm's like this far out. So you can draw the crosshairs if you want, but really, there's really no good way to explain it. You're just going to have to follow along here with me. So once we got the whole thing, if you want to break it down into shapes, the head's a little like kind of square, kind of goes out and then down like this. And then he's going to have like a neck, and then like his shirt kind of goes out here like that. But let's just jump in. So we're going to start right about here. And I like starting with the ear. So the ear is going to be this nice little kind of curve line that goes down like this, kind of bumps out a little bit. And it's going to go straight into the neck there. And then the head here, it's pretty much going to be a straight line going up. And it's going to curve down. And then once you get right about here, you're going to get like a little line curving out. And then going around this way. And it's going to kind of curve in. And you're getting a little indent right there. And then what we're going to do is get a curve line going down right about here. And the ear line would be somewhere like here. So the top of the ear would just bump out just a little bit. Then go down here and then in right about there, like so. And that's pretty much it for the head. So now like the collar of the shirt here, it's going to be like this like little rectangle that pops out there. So we're basically going to just go off here, go over, and then down. And then what we're going to get here is like kind of like the curve in his back. So it's going to just be a nice curve line that curves down here like this, like so. And then on this side, we're going to get a line going out, go down, and this is where it's going to kind of go into the arm here. So we're just going to draw a line starting from here, going over. It's going to dip down a little bit. And this one's a little weird, mainly because, like, I guess he's wearing, like, a bunch of armor. So there's, like, a lot of weird, almost, like, chips in him. So you get, like, a lot of, like this shape a lot. So, like, shapes like that. So I guess he's wearing, like, some sort of armor or whatever. I'm going to try to, like, round it off and simplify the design a little bit, just for the sake of ease for the drawing video. So we're going down here, and then this part's going to kind of pop up. And then you're going to get like that forearm shape where it's kind of like thicker out here and then it goes into like where the wrist is. So we're going to go out, kind of go down. He's wearing like some, I guess some like forearm guard or something. So there's going to be a straight line that goes down right about here and then it's going to curve out like that. And then here it's pretty much, we follow kind of like the forearm shape here. It's going to go out. Have a little bit of a curve, and it's going to go into like a spike here, like that. And we're going to take a break off doing this, and we're going to jump into the hand right here. So the hand's pretty simple. What you want to do is start with like an oval for the thumb, and the thumb's going to go out here like this. And the rest of the hand will kind of be like out here, but what you're really going to see is the fingers. So we're going to have like one finger going out here like this, and then another finger going out there, like that, and you kind of just... And again, it's going to get cut off a lot because you'll see when we draw it in. And the thumb goes out here. We'll start with the thumb. How about that? So we'll start with this curve line that kind of follows this oval. Then it's going to go out here like this. Kind of curve around and then in. And then we're just going to go straight into this finger here. And we're going to stop right there and go straight into that finger. And then we're going to get like a little bump here and another one kind of there, but it just kind of curves into that line. Again, it's a problem when you're drawing like a silhouette. You don't get any of this like middle detail at all. So it's just that. So there's that for that hand. Now we're actually going to jump into like the body here. So we have this curve that's really good. And then right here what we're going to do is get like almost like a little rectangle that goes out here. It's going to curve in, kind of go out, and then very similar to like this shape right here. We're just going to kind of curve out, down, and then over like that, and we're going to get another spike, and then this is going to go straight into this arm, and I'll probably just start drawing it. So from this spike, what we're going to do is we're going to go down and hug this line very closely. It's going to go down a little bit more here, over, and then now it's going to go out and it's going to fan out into like the fingers here before going up, kind of curve in there and then curve down and then in like this. And it's going to stop right about there. And then for the hand here, what you're going to do is this is where like you're going to get those like chips like I said before. So basically you get this kind of like V shape right here like this. This one's going to be the widest one. And then you're going to get a little bump, and then like another little V right here, like that, and then it's going to go in. And then same thing here, it's going to go out, kind of into like a little V, and then over, and then there's his fingers for that hand. And now here, very similar to right up here, I'm actually going to shorten this a little bit. I don't like them being the same length. I think I have them the same length in my inked version, but now I'm looking at it, I want this one to be a little bit shorter. So we're going to curve this, hug this shape very closely, kind of curve it down, and then here's where we're just going to go straight into like the hip. So it's just going to go down a little bit, and then we're going to get like a nice little bump here. That's going to go into a spike, and then a curve right here where like the knee is. And the trick to this is you want like this shape to kind of curve this way, and then this shape just kind of be like straight down. But this leg, again, he's wearing like some weird leg armor or weird pants. I don't know. So it bushes out like here. So like it'll be like a part here and then it like kind of goes in here, straightens out here, and then you're going to get like a shape that looks like that. So it kind of looks like a boot. But from there, what we're going to do is start from this line, go down, over. We're going to get like a little chip in here. And then we're going to go down, have like a little bump here, just a very tiny one. That's going to go over, square, like get like a straight line, kind of curve down and over, and then I'm going to just kind of like refine this shape a little bit. Then it's going to go up, and then in like that. And then it's going to go up, over, kind of curve out here like this, over, and then up. And then right here, again, very similar to what we did with like the fingers up here. We're going to get some chips in here. So we're going to get like a nice little V there, another V maybe right about there like that. And you can erase these lines. And now that that's done, what we could do is draw a nice kind of curve that curves up and in like this. And then this one's going to curve down like that. And then this one's pretty much going to go straight into the foot here. So it's going to curve down, kind of go over, and then straighten out. And then we're going to get that like shape that we got right here. Kind of same thing over here. And it's going to go up. And this one's just going to curve out like this to right about here. And now we'll go into a little bit more detail. So this whole side's good. And then where you get to the foot, you're going to get two little chips right there. Then it's going to go over, up, curve in like that, over, like go straight up. You get like a little box right there before curving into here. It's going to go over, down, and then again you're going to get a little box right there. Then it's going to go up, and I'm going to gesture in this part now. So it's going to go up and then just kind of like curve into here like that. So you're going to get like something like that. But you will get like a bump right about here, and you will see a little bit of like the shoulder, and it'll all connect into like this shape right here. So I'm going to start with a little bump, and very simply you're going to just draw a little bump, like a little U like that. And then here it's just going to go out, down, and then over. So we connected that. That's the easy part. Now what we're going to do is from like this line, we're just going to curve it, hug this line very tightly, and then here we're just going to go out, straighten it out like this, kind of go over, and then in, and then it's going to just kind of curve out like that. So again, it's really hard for me to kind of explain these shapes since we're just basically drawing the silhouette. But basically now all you need to do is just erase all the like middle parts. And actually I have a better eraser right here. Like erase most of like this middle part and you should be good. Again, it's very tricky, and since there's not a lot of shapes to go off of, like full shapes, and we're kind of just drawing an outline, it's real tough. It's real tough to explain, and I think you'd really have to like out of all the how to draw videos, this is the one where you have to kind of like, I guess like rewind it, play back, and like kind of really do your best to like follow the shapes that I'm making, because they're very non-distinct shapes, and a lot of it you just kind of have to like feel out a little bit. But one of the key things here is really map out kind of like your proportions before doing it. So I'm going to zoom out here, and we got kind of like the full body there. And I will show the sketch that we just did, throw it up there, and I will put the inked version I did beforehand up there as well. Whoa, if it'll stay up there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you draw the Orange Justice emote icon from Fortnite. Again, very tricky. It'll probably take a couple of views, more so than like my other how to draw videos. But definitely keep it up. Definitely look at a reference while drawing it. And I'll say thank you again to edgy_YouTube321 for the request. I do appreciate it. I do like the interesting requests. I haven't got a chance to draw like an icon yet. So I think that was pretty cool. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys have requests, I do take them. Just leave it in the comment section below. I upload a how to draw video every Sunday. So hopefully, just tune in. Hopefully your video comes up one of those Sundays. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.